What's up? It's finally time for outro. Tear. For some reason in my head, I always thought I said tear. Aren't tear and tear spelled the same way? I'm assuming though with BTS it's tear. Anyways, story time? I did not know. I think I've reacted now to 100. I have 113, I don't know, videos on BTS. And I did not, before this week, it was BTS's contribution to music. I did not know that the Bulletproof Boys was a metaphor for actually being bulletproof to outsiders. I wish I was bulletproof to you, Harangi. Sneaking up on me every time I talk. She waits for me to start talking to y'all. And then she starts sneaking up. She's like, he's busy. I'm gonna mess his game up. Story number 2. I drove some Uber this week for the first time. And I just said, screw it. I'm gonna put on like my K-pop playlist and pick people up. So I did. I picked up the first people. They didn't mention it. They didn't mention, what? No, back up. Back up. Back up. They didn't even mention that like it was K-pop. I don't even know if they noticed. It was weird. It was Red Velvet's Automatic. You go, 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 go. Then I picked up my next stop and I had BTS playing on my playlist. It was Home, BTS Home. And it said I was going to pick up, I'm pretty sure sorority girls. So I go pick them up and it ends up being 2 girls and a dude who I'm like, oh no, I think he's Korean. I'm like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to see if he says anything. So he gets in the car and we start driving off. About 20 seconds goes by and he goes, you guys see his face like twist? He starts like listening. He goes, is this K-pop? I said, yeah, it's BTS. And then he goes, Miyeyo? And at that time I didn't know what Miyeyo meant. So I was just like, nah, dude, I'm working on my Korean, but it's really bad. And he immediately went from interested to I hate you. He was like, oh, I don't want to talk to you. I was like, which verb is miheyo? And he was like, didn't even want to answer. I was like, what'd you say? Did you sound like you said like miheyo? He goes, yeah. I was like, what's that mean? He goes, I was like, sounds like a verb. Like you conjugated a verb that I don't know. And he goes, yeah. I was like, yeah, well, what verb? And he's like, mihara. I was like, thanks. And he went right back to his phone. He's like, I ain't talking to you. And I was like, dude, how have I not gotten better at the Korean? Like, this is my chance to shine. Instead, I just died a horrible death. Anyways, BTS, outro, tear, let's go. Good job. I tell you already, I already am enamored because that melody line that's really slow, boom, boom, tells me that it's going to be dope, because you wouldn't use a melody line that slow unless you intended to do a whole bunch of crazy shit on top. Let's see if I'm wrong. Ooh, that chord is unexpected. That was a major chord right there. It was expected to be minor. Hold on. Right there. Okay, I can turn off these captions that are in Arabic.
이별은 내게 튀어 나도 모르게 내 눈가 위에 펴 세뇌배지 못한 얘기들이 흐르고 미련이 날 얼굴 위를 기어 내게 넌 한때는 아이디어 하지만 이제 쓰기만 한 빌 대늦은 자기 혐오로 얼룩지 심장은 스치는 저 바람에도 빌 이별은 거짓뿐이죠 나 영국 끝에 오야 말았던 날 때가 누군가 시간을 되돌려준다면 어쩜 내가 좀 더 솔직할 수 있었을까 나만 아는 나의 금은 얼굴도 추억 초라한 내 안에 오랜 버튼도 나를 보던 그 미소로 여전히 넌 나를 그렇게 또 사랑해줄 수 있었을까 영원 같은 소리 좀 그만해 어차피 원래 끝은 있는 거잖아 시작이 있다면 I don't wanna listen to that 너무 많은 소리 혹은 너무 많은 위로 I don't wanna listen to that 그냥 너무 무서웠어 좀 내가 너를 사랑했던 적이 아예 없는 것 같아서 늦었지만 너 치질했다고 너만 나를 사랑했다고 You're my tear You're my tear You're my What more can I say? 같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데요. 이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼요. 영원을 말하던 우리였는데요. 가차없이 서로를 부시네요. 같이 꿈을 꿨다 생각했는데 그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔.
Okay, at this point, I'm actually, the lyrics are powerful, but I'm trying to figure out if it's directed internally or externally. Is it like saying goodbye to your old self? I'm not sure.
You're my tear, you're my tear. You're my fear, you're my fear. What more can I say? You're my yeah. 이별은 내게 TAR 눈물 따위는 사치니까 아름다운 이별 따위는 없을 테니 이제 시작해줘. Take it easy 천천히 심장을 돌려줘. 그래 조각이 나버린 파편 밀어치러 밟아줘. 매일은 그딴 게 더는 남지 않게 갈기 찢어 밝혀버린 내 심장을 싹 불태워줘. 옳지 그래 거기야 뭘 망설이니 네가 원하던 그 결말이니 망설임 없이 여서 죽여 Yeah put it Yeah
Am I sneezing on like every BTS video nowadays? This is super aggressive.
Yeah put it Yeah put it 타버림체마저 남지 않게
이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야 이젠 끝을 밟고 원망도 안 남아 달던 꿈은 깼고 나는 눈을 감아 이게 진짜 너고 이게 진짜 나야
같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데 이거
Oh wait, hold on. Jinja. Oh. Does Jinja also work as real and really? Like real as in, oh shit.
같은 곳을 향해 걸었었는데 이것이 우리의 마지막이 돼. 영원을 말하던 우리였는데 가차없이 서로를 부시네.
This like so works as an unhealthy relationship between two people, but knowing BTS, this could also be an unhealthy relationship with ourselves in judgment.
그 꿈은 비로소 꿈이 되어 내 심장이 찢겨져 차라리 불태워줘 고통과 미련 그 무엇도 남지 않게끔.
Oh, by the way, not that it's a competition, but I think in this one I like Suga's verse the best.
어떤 말을 해야 할지 우리는 알고 있지 정답은 정해 있는데 늘 대답은 어렵지 왜 흘리는지 왜 찢어버리는지 소용없어 내게 눈 이별은 내게 그 순간에 본 네 입에서 말을 하는 순간 우리의 초점이 불규칙해지는 순간 모든 게 위험한 순간에 두 글자가 준
There's something deeper than what he's saying. And our end came in two characters. I feel that's also a play on the script. Am I reading too much? So I'm still like grooving. I'm still keeping the tempo. Ah. I feel like this is one of those that's so deep that I need a little more context on it. It's definitely dope. I see why you recommended it after the ciphers because it has a similar construction. You know what I'm saying? Like, which way you choose to interpret the lyrics, I think, impacts how you feel about the song, other than just grooving and bouncing to it. I'm gonna lean towards a really deep version of one verse themselves, and that's crazy because I could be so far off. But it's kind of like when you're talking to yourself, like, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this, right? So you're like believing in yourself and also hoping you'll do better. But then you're also, it's the same you that is like, you screwed that up, you messed this up. It's almost like me right now in this video, where part of me is going like, dude, you've already messed this up. Like, your expectations on yourself were so high that you've already messed it up. And as a parting, right, like, I need to part with that part of myself that puts the expectations that high. I don't know, but then it's like the high expectations make you work harder and make you be critical in a positive way to improve what you do in your craft. So I don't know. It does what it's supposed to do, which is like make me think about stuff. You win. Relentless this whole time. Relentless. All right. I don't know. I mean, the song's dope, but as far as like analysis, oh, there'll be a playlist. I'll link up a playlist of reactions to behind the scenes stuff and Ask in a Box and all that. I'll link that up below in case you want more. It is radically different than this, I think. I would say it is, but you know, you don't necessarily see yourself how others see you. Ooh, this shit got a little deep, right, Kat? You don't care. You just want me to stop and do your thing. Much love to everyone that's out there. I will see you on the next video, which is gonna, well, you'll see it when it turns on. This cat, damn. It's amazing like how forceful she is when she puts her mind to it. Maybe she's a metaphor for our lives. Like, if this 10-pound cat can dominate my mental focus, then like, what can we do if we put our minds to it? If we're as relentless as that? Because dude, all I did this whole time was like, yo, stop. And she was like, don't care, couldn't care less, here I come again. And what if we approached our life with that same tenacity where like imagine if you went and like applied for a job and they were like, no. And you just walked out the front door, turned right back in and walked back in and were like, yeah, I'm here for the job. And they're like, I just told you no. And you're like, oh yeah, I just thought I'd check again. They're like, the answer's still no. And you're like, I understand. And you just like walk out the door and walk right back in. You're like, yeah, I want to see if anything's changed since the last time I talked to you. Like, maybe you have an opening now. And they're like, bro, I just told you no. And you're like, yeah, but things change quickly. Like, maybe someone just called in sick. I don't know. I'm back. And they're like, no, get out. I'm going to call the cops. I'm like, okay. And you just leave and come right back in. And you're like, hey, I just want to see if you changed your mind on that whole calling the cops thing, whether or not there's a job. And you just like kept doing that shit. I mean, that's relentless. All right, before I get cut, love y'all, bye.